Thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. Still on WAEC 2025 for school candidate. This is General Mathematics. With us here is paper 2, section B. This is section B now from the optional parts. This is question 6. Let's look at this question 6. Question 6 reads, in a certain year, the consumption pattern of electricity charges in a town was as follows. The cost of the first 30 unit was $1 per unit. The cost of the next 30 unit was $7 per unit. Okay? The cost of each additional unit was $5. Question A, if Amaka used 420 units of electricity in January that year, we are asked to calculate the amount paid. That is question A. B, if Amaka paid $2,740 in the month of February, we are asked to calculate the number of units of electricity consumed by Amaka. C, we are asked to find correct to two decimal places the percentage change in unit of electricity consumed by Amaka in January and February. Let's look at how we can analyze this question. Let's start with A. Let's write down the solution to A now. We are told that the first cost of 30 units was $1. Cost of 30 units, we are told that is $1 per unit. It means cost of 30 will be 30 times 1. That will be $30. Then the cost of the next unit, 30 unit now, is $7. Cost of next 30 units, we are told that is $7. That will be 30 times 7. That will be $210. The cost of the next 30 units is now $210. Very important. So it means 30 units plus 30 units, that's the cost of the first and the second now will be $210 plus $30, that will be $240. Then the question now say the cost of each additional unit was $5. So you have to find the additional unit now. If Amaka, that's A, if Amaka used 440 units. Let me clean part of the question. Let me clean this part up to this point. So it means if Amaka used 420 units, we have to remove this 60 unit from here for us to know the remaining unit, so that we can find the cost of that unit as each unit as $5. Very important. So we now say 420 minus 60 units now. That's 30 plus 30. And that will be 360 units. So this 360 units now, each unit here cost 5 naira, because the question says additional unit was $5. It was what? It was 5. The cost of each additional unit was $5. The cost of each additional. So it means this 360, we have to multiply it by 5. We're looking for the cost of 420 now. Okay, so 360 now, we don't know the cost of 360 units, but we know the cost of 60 out of this 420. So now say 360 units now times 5. What are we going to get? We'll get $1,800. Very important. So the cost of 420 units now will be cost of 60, the initial 60, the first and the next, that's $30 plus 210 plus $1,080 will now be the cost of 420 units. So this is the analysis, very important. So permit me to clean here. The cost now, the question now say calculate the amount paid. The amount, this is solution to A. Amount paid now, paid by Amaka. Amaka is going to be the first 60 unit, which is $240 plus $1,800. Let's add. We have 1,008 plus 240. That's we have $2,040. We have to put 0.00. So this will say to be the amount of money that Amaka spent on electricity consumed by January. If Amaka used 440 units of electricity in January that year, calculate the amount paid. So she paid $2,040. So this is the solution to A. Let's move to B. If Amaka paid $2,740 in the month of February, we are asked to calculate the number of units. We are looking for the unit now. Care must be taken here. So the first thing for us to do, let me clean here. Let me clean up to this point. We are solving B now. Solution to B. The first thing for us to do, we have to remove the cost of 60 units from this total cost first for us to get the remaining, because each remaining or additional unit was $5. So first thing for us to do, we have to remove this cost 2,740 minus the cost of 60 units now to know the remaining cost. The cost of 60 unit, which is of course $240. $240. So let's subtract this. We have $2,740 minus 240. We'll have $2,500. So this will now be the remaining cost now. So to find the remaining units, we have to divide this by 5. So this is not the remaining cost after we remove the cost of 60 units, but we don't know the cost of the remaining unit. So to get the cost of the remaining unit, we have to remove the cost of 60 units from the total amount that was spent by Amaka. So this is the remaining cost now. The remaining cost is nothing but $2,500. So to find the cost of the remaining units, since the additional cost per unit is $5, we'll divide this remaining cost, which is 2,500 now, divided by $5. You know that these dollars, we are trying to find the unit now. So we divide it by 5. That will be, of course, 500 units. So this will be the remaining unit now, based on this cost now. So the question now says we are asked to calculate the number of units of electricity consumed in that February. The number of electricity consumed in that February now will be 500 units. Because if Amaka paid 2,700 in the month of February, calculate the number of units of electricity consumed. Okay, so it means we have removed for 60 unit. So this is not for the remaining additional cost. This is not for the remaining additional cost. Very important. Okay, so this will be said to be the unit that she spent. Okay, so the final thing now, we have to add that 60 to this unit to find what the number of units of electricity consumed by her. It will now be 500 plus 60, and that will be 560 units. So this will be the unit consumed by Amaka in the month of February. So this is the solution to B. Let's move to C. 560 units. Let me take it up here. Finally, it will be 500 plus 60. That will be 560 units. That's the number of units now consumed by Amaka. The final question, find correct to two decimal places the percentage change in unit of electricity consumed by Amaka in January and February. Very important. Let's move here to solve C. What is percentage change? Solution to C now. Percentage change is nothing but new minus old divided by old times 100%. This is the formula we're going to use. So, what's the new unit now? The new unit was what? The new unit, of course, is 560. Let me clean here. 560. So, have 560 minus the odd unit now. And the odd unit is what? If Amaka used 4, this Amaka used 560 units in February and she used 420 units in January. So old now is 420 units. The new is 560. So it will be 560 minus 240 divided by 420 times 100%. As I said, percentage change is nothing but it is going to be new unit minus the old unit that she used in January divided by the old unit times 100%. Very important. So let's subtract. 560 rather minus 420 divided by 420 and use our calculator times 100%. What do we have? We have 33.33%. So this will be the percentage change in unit of electricity consumed by Amaka in January and in February, respectively. In January, 420. In February, 560. So the percentage is 33.33%. This is said to be the solution to this question 6. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more interesting videos. In my next video, of course, we will look at question 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 in that order. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.